Hey guys, what's going on? It's Salvage here, and today we're going to be talking about what Gotham Knights did right. And these are just my opinions. I'm going to have another video saying what's wrong, but I'm going to be doing it with the right because everybody says that I'm super negative about this game. And honestly, I'm telling you to go fuck yourselves because it deserves to have some type negativity around it. Not everything is rainbow and fucking sunshine. But this game did have some good qualities to it. I want to know what you guys think Gotham Knights did right. Go ahead and tell me in the comments below. And while you're down there, go ahead and like the video too. Let's try to get to 250 likes. That would be amazing. So the first thing that I think that they did amazing in this game was Batman himself. Like, Batman, the way he's portrayed, I wish the Arkham games fucking portrayed Batman like this. Someone who isn't just like, oh, hey, I'm basically a walking corpse, Nightwing. See you later. Make me proud. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with that Bruce Wayne in the Arkham games, bro? He's like legitimately a psychopath. The Batman in this universe at least seems like he has some type of heart, and you can actually see this Batman like adopting a Dick Grayson or adopting a Jason Todd and making them like better people. Like, I can't see Arkham doing that whatsoever. So I genuinely think that the way they betrayed Bruce Wayne and Batman, just the little moments that he has within the game, that first intro scene with Batman versus Ra's al Ghul was probably the most memorable scene of the game for me, and that ending of where he goes out in a blaze of glory kind of also is in many ways one of my favorite parts of the game as well. And that little secret ending where like they're all begging him to come to dinner and he's just like, this is important, but like there's still heart there with that Batman. This Batman's definitely a lot better than a majority of Batman that we've seen, at least personality wise, and I genuinely wish that a lot of the gaming ones kind of stick to that. I wish we saw more of this guy too. The next one, I think, the next topic I think they did really good, or the thing that they did really good, was Gotham itself. Like, while the city might not be the most packed, right? It's not like fucking Marvel Spider-Man. It's definitely not like the most detailed and compressed like Arkham Knight. But I think the way they do Gotham, the slums, the different buildings, and the city itself is genuinely okay. Like, they did something good there. And I think that if they just had a little bit more time, and maybe if there was like a bit of a more, I'm not saying like a better team on the game, but if there was like more focus on, you know, quality around the city and more dense locations that look a little bit more like Arkham Knight, it probably would have been perfect. But what they have now is already good. I think the layout is pretty awesome, and the fact that it just has so much history and lore behind it too is actually really awesome. Like, you could go from building to building and try to find different things on the building. It's really cool. So I think that they did that pretty well too. The next thing as well, I think they did, you know, the villains' personalities very well. I don't think that they had enough villains. I'll get into that in the what they did wrong video, but the villains that they did have, they really were good. Like, I liked Clayface's story. I think that that was actually a fairly decent way to do Clayface. Kind of having him come back to life and kind of blame Batman for his death and his downfall. And him being an actor is kind of like the cherry on top of all that. So, also having Harley Quinn and stuff like that being a very interesting take on a character, or a more solo type character trying to like build the Gotham Knights up. I think that that was a really good idea as well, you know. And I think the Court of Owls were definitely a cucked on. Same thing with the League of Assassins. Like, they were not explored enough, and I'll get into that again in the next video. But I think the Court of Owls could have been done a lot better, but they were okay for what they were, you know, done for, I guess. Like, it matched up with the quality of the game. And Mr. Freeze, he was okay, but, you know, again, there's a lot of things that could have been done better, but I think the villains' personalities are really, really good. And the last one that I think they did probably the best out of everything in this game was the customization. Like, I had the most fun just customizing my character, making new gear, making new little looks for my character, you know, adding new color schemes and stuff like that, upgrading my character, doing things like that. Like, that's probably the most fun I've had, and then running around the city and beating up people in my skin. That was fun. Right, the customization is very reminiscent of Injustice 2, and I genuinely think that they went the right route with doing that, because otherwise, like, if they were just doing some Spider-Man stuff, it would be, again, a little bit of a ripoff, and even though it is a ripoff of Injustice 2, it's still a good one. I think that this customization is a lot better than Arkham, a lot better than Spider-Man, and I wish that they actually did this type of shit for Spider-Man and for Batman, where you could just, like, customize whatever color you want, with whatever skin suit you want, make your own fucking skin, basically, and that's what they allowed us to do in this game. And I think that that was definitely a bonus and something that kind of kept me playing throughout the game. So I wanted to like get more skins and more customization options and stuff like that. Like that was definitely fun. And I think that they did a good job at least having us explore the world and making us do those things to get those skins. So I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. Those are basically the only things that I think they did really, really well in the game and something that they did right without like much flaw. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos in the future, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.